So yeah, part two, guys. I was like, I can't end it there, right? But spirit is telling you, moving you, enlightening you. See, there's been so many moments. There's a crazy spiritual connection here. And that's why water is very significant as well. Again, leading back to those messages. Mhm. See, there's a powerful energy around you right now. Oh my gosh. And then look, so I picked this card up and we got the burden card out here, right? Okay. And that was up under that intensity card. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even see it. Okay. So there's like a force, right? There's like again that Aries energy. Not only does it bring like that intensity, right? But it brings intention as well. And so, yeah, Spirit is telling you to align with that. See, right now, if you guys have ever wanted to stop anything, like right now is the perfect time to do that in this energy right now. The perfect time. Hmm. See, there were a lot of like internal battles I'm hearing, like that fight with like the lower and higher self. Hmm. And what I mean by that is like I'm telling you guys, Spirit is telling you to do something here. Spirit has laid it on your heart. Spirit keeps giving you this message over and over. Hmm. And they're like, if you just do this, like things are going to move at such like baby, you think you're manifesting now. Things are going to move at like such a like it's a higher frequency. It's a higher frequency. Like, and y'all know what I mean. For those of y'all, I mean, you know what it is. Okay? You know what it is. Okay? I'm right there with you, baby. You know what it is. But it's like on the other side of this, once you step through that threshold, on like spirit is just going to take off. Spirit is going to take off, right? Even she's like pointing in that direction, right? And this is how it was, right? But you have to become more in sync, more in tune, more in harmony with your higher self. It's one thing to speak it, right? It's another thing to be it. See, you don't need to continue to say affirmations. You need to become, right? I'm already hurt, choosing before I ever reply. You can see it in my aura. You can hear it. Okay, but it's like that song is like, and y'all, it's early. Okay, don't come for my voice. All right, but like, yeah, you have to be in that energy, right? You can say as many affirmations as you want. You know, you can say as many affirmations as you want. Spirit wants you to become. I'm looking at the two wells. Be in unison, be in harmony, right? That cycle of burden, that cycle of lack, that cycle is over, baby. For one, that's why she's upright. But like the 10, Okay, that cycle is over. So like there's certain things some of you guys could be like coping or something like that, or hey, maybe you just like doing what you doing, you know but yeah, spirit is telling you no. Be more in tune, right? I'm hearing it's something, y'all know they putting something in the weed now too. Shit, everything, they're fucking us up. Their objective is to fuck us up. I mean, it's everything we eat, right? And that's why it's important for us to learn to grow our own food. But even then, the seeds fucked up. Thank you, spirit. Like everything fucked up, right? But like, so do what you can to control your mind, your body, your spirit, right? And this is now we're getting into that higher consciousness again. It's one thing to say something, it's one thing, it's a whole nother thing to be it, right? You have like you've elevated, and now spirit is wanting you to walk it like you talk it, right? Spirit is looking, yeah, spirit is wanting you to step it up a little more. Spirit say, nah, we ain't gonna play no games. You like, you not here to play no games. Are you here to learn or what? You here to get in tune with you or what? Like for real, for real. Like no half stepping. No half stepping. Right? But there's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful growth that is happening once you just step up, just step through the threshold, like I told you. Like spirit is saying, hey, be courageous, you know, like be courageous, right? And it could have something to do with stress or something like that, right? But we got patience out here. Okay, so be patient with yourself. Okay, be patient with yourself. We got abundance out here too. Uh, okay, and yes, we turned that up right. Spirit said, turn it up right, right? Okay. So yeah, be patient because you guys are creating something again, and nurture yourself, nurture your energy, become more in tune with the moon cycle, right? The moon cycle is the actual calendar, like something like that. Get a moon calendar maybe. Okay, but like follow the energy of the moon cycle. This is how our ancestors, remained one with nature. Thank you. Y'all know how they got the sturgeon moon, the this moon, the that moon. Learn the moon cycles, right? And start align your work with it, of course, but align, your planting of your seeds, align your life just as your ancestors did, right? It is time to align. It is time to become one with Mother Gaia. It's time to help Mother Gaia. Y'all see what they out here doing. Y'all see the wars. Y'all see what they out here doing. If we say we are spiritual beings, it is time to now start moving like spiritual beings, going back to the harmony, going back to not polluting your body and things like that. Like you guys, I have like, y'all know, like usually I'm very like, I told you sometimes like I'm a vegetarian, but then like I'll have these moments where I'll like eat meat for a little bit. Not like no beef, no pork and shit, but chicken, fish. But like the other week, like spirit was just like, no, we're not shorting, we're not doing nothing like, and it'll only be something like, well, I'm not making excuses for myself, fuck that. Okay, so yeah, like let's not pollute our bodies with these things, with our mind with these things, especially when we know what they're doing with it. Now it's time to really, really step it up, right? Be who we say we are, but it's time to nurture the universe. I love how we got the masculine and the feminine, and they're both that earthly like energy, that so like you are somebody like you work with the roots, you work with earth, like you love nature. You could love gypsy spirits, you could love well, yeah, that is a gypsy. The genies are or genies, but yeah, Hinduism could be very significant for you. Mother Gaia could be very significant for you as well. So yeah, y'all. I love y'all so much. This was your collective message, okay? If you guys would like to book me for a more personal message, okay, make sure that you guys check out the link in my bio, Divine Ascension with Isis .square.site. And be gracious with me. Give me time to respond. If you guys don't mind, okay? I love you.